Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Oh, my God.
You're going to see that replay for years to come. Well, here's Crawford with a fly ball to right toward the corner. It's Joyitas again near the foul pole. Leaping up. Did he catch it again? He fell into the crowd, so it's a home run. They called him out. He did it again. There's no way. There's no way. Joyitas is having the night of his life. He went into the crowd and just robbed his third home run. You will never see this happen again.
This might be the greatest defensive night by an outfielder ever.
1-2. He loops that to left field. Going to be a tough play. Jeter on the run, makes the play.
Wow.
And flies into the stands. Oh, what a play by Derek Jeter. Wow, Jeter really banged himself up.
Wow. I think he caught you could see the redness in his face. He caught the bar of that box. What a play.
Oh, my goodness.
Derek Jeter, what a player. You can't say enough about him. What is he? He's a winner. That's what he is. He's a flat-out winner.
Popped up. Donaldson will go to the rail. He'll get there, dives in and caught it. Oh, what a play. Josh Donaldson, pulling a Derek Jeter, goes into the second row and makes a terrific play. He sold out and makes the play on David DeJesus.
Runner going, swinging a pop-up. Third base side over to take a look. David Wright, he might have a play. Dives into the crowd. Does he make the catch? And he does. Holy smokes, David Wright comes away with the ball. He dove into the second row of seats on the third base side. A tremendous catch by Met third baseman David Wright at the last second, diving into the crowd.
This may be playable. A lot of times it'll come back and oh my goodness, did he catch that?
He caught that.
You got to be kidding me to get the they almost got a double play. What an unbelievable catch, and Arenado's okay.
You know what? And he's even getting some standing ovations from the Giants fans.
That was remarkable.
His back and the way it was torqued on that tarp. Folks, you're not going to see a better catch anywhere than what you see right here.
How did he do that?
And then to throw
Yeah.
from his knees on the tarp.
There's not going to be a better play in baseball tonight, tomorrow, next
the rest
week.
Of the year.
Volquez stares in, gets the sign from his catcher, Salvador Perez. Brings the pitch. A fly ball struck to the left side. Long run for Alex Gordon. Will he get there? He reaches into the stands and flies into the stands. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. Oh, my gosh. What a play by Alex Gordon. He was like Superman flying through the air into the seats, and he made the catch. The four-time Gold Glover. Unbelievable.
Fly ball down the right field line, giving chases Judge, and he dives into the stands. Let's see if he's okay. Did he catch the ball? The umpire says no. He said, no, I did.
So the play is under review.
And it's clear when you look at the second replay we showed, he made the catch and then just transferred it from the glove to the hand, and he flipped it. We'll see if they overturn it.
He did make the catch, and they are going to put Marco at third base. So the Yankees win that challenge on a great catch by Aaron Judge.
No balls and 2 strikes. And a little flare going down the line. Foul. Oh, what a catch. Hold on. Whoa. Justin Sellers. Unbelievable. Gee whiz. And he's okay. And gets an ovation. Marvelous play by Justin Sellers.
First up, Curtis Granderson. Jammed him severely. Long run. Cabrera. He'll grab it in foul ground. Go over the rail, show us the ball. Fantastic play.
Are you kidding me? And what a play by the Nats second baseman. No fear whatsoever of the wall approaching. And it looked like he might not get there. He calls it, catches it, doesn't have time to stop. What a play by Asdrubal Cabrera, and Tyler Clippard appreciates it.
2 outs and nobody on for Chicago. The windup and the 1-2 to Keppinger. Swing and a pop-up in behind first base down the line. Going back, Morales, foul territory, reaches over. bobbles the ball, and does he make the catch? He falls into the crowd, and he hangs on to the ball.
He got it. He stayed with it. Kendrys Morales. What a wonderful play.
I thought he'd lost the ball, and I was more concerned about whether he was hurt or not. You can see it come out the end of his glove, and there's the wall. Back in the glove as he hits the wall with his knees. Wow, what a catch.
That is fabulous.
Runner goes. Pop foul back at the plate. Here comes Alomar. Leaping, and he holds on to it. What a catch by Alomar. Acrobatics at their best.
That catch that Alomar made, we think that's one of the finest catches a catcher has ever made. Expect to see that on the old highlight reel for a long time.
Looper into foul territory. It's a tough play for Nelson. Oh my. He caught the ball. Chris Nelson with a sensational catch. Is he okay? That's a standing ovation play for the Padre third baseman, Chris Nelson.
So 2-1 the count to the Red Sox center fielder. The pitch, there's a swing and a fly ball. Right field, down the line into foul territory, Steven Souza Jr., and he reaches and makes the catch and flips over the sidewall. And did he hold on? I think he did.
He made the catch and winds up in the stands, going over head first. But he comes out of there with the baseball, and he comes out of there.
Hamill ready for the 1-1. Braun hits one in the air, shallow right, foul.
Not much room over there as Rizzo gets on the tarp. He makes a catch.
He's being called no catch, but wow, come on. Extra points for creativity.
Whether it's a catch or not, you're going to see that replay for years to come.
Out is the call, and the runner will go to second. Since he had the 1 foot on the railing, he is still considered to be on the field of play, or in the field of play. Now, once he fell into the stands, dead ball, and any runner would get to advance one base.
Little blooper over there near the railing, and Frazier, did he hold on to this?
What a catch. What a catch.
There's the signal. He did make the catch. The reach by Todd Frazier. Great photo opportunity, but the cameras are pointed the wrong way.
Fly ball toward the line and left. Does Denorfia have room? Did he make that catch? Tumbling into the crowd. There it is, right in the pocket of the glove. Denorfia. They're giving him a standing ovation down there in left field.
Outstanding play here by Denorfia. See, he gets to the wall, and then he just lays out and makes the play. Gets some help.
Yeah.
One of the fans helps him.
Fly ball, left field. In foul territory is Gardner. Did he make the play? We shall see. Yes, he did. 2 away. Nice play by Brett Gardner.
Gardner's got it sized up the whole way, and he knows at this point I got to go up and get it. The fans have a right to grab the ball, and everybody's looking at the ball, and nobody's looking at Gardner.
Meiser with a short lead at first. Takes off. Pitch is hammered out to left field toward the corner. J.B. Shuck at the warning track at the wall. Leaps up. Did he get it? He went over the wall. Did he come up with it? He did.
Oh, my word.
How about that?
That may be one of the best plays you'll ever see.
What an unbelievable play right there from J.B. Shuck, who timed his jump perfectly, had that short wall down that left field line right at the 330 number. What a play by J.B. Shuck.
High fly ball to left, down the line, curling toward foul territory. This ball is going to be out of play, I believe. And leaping over the stands, into the stands is Baez. I think he made the catch. I think Baez made a fantastic catch. I think he did. Yes, he did. What a great catch. Baez went all the way to the railing, lunged into the seats, and made a tremendous catch and then fell into the stands.
He flies this one along the right field line. A long run from McNeil. Cross the line, up against the screen, and he hung on. Unbelievable play by McNeil. He knew the net was there, so he was able to fling himself into it and catch the ball before it got to the netting.
That's an outstanding play.
So that's interesting. In this day and age where the netting is going to be almost at every ballpark, you can kind of use the netting like you're Spider-Man and get caught in that web and come back. What a play.
I mean, this is the first ballpark where the netting is this extensive that far down the line, and it's almost like McNeil knew exactly how to play it, showing off his spidey sense.
Fly ball, Taylor went just into the game, tries the Spider-Man and makes the catch! Just like McNeil! How about that? Tyrone Taylor as one with the net. Bader's impressed.
And he ended up in the aisle. If he had not been in the aisle, he would have landed in someone's lap. That effort by Taylor.
Just for the style points.
Right. Come on now. Trying to entertain here.
In the air, slicing. Over is Margot, fighting the sun. Margot! Oh, and he crashes over the wall, and he's got the ball in his glove. It's an out. Wow. What a play by Manny Margot. Oh, man. That's about a 6-foot drop on the other side of that fence. Man, what a play.
Well, you see him fighting not only the sun to go over there and you said it, it's a deep drop off. It's not one of those things, and you can see he catches it, sells out, but right here at the end, look, when he flips over, boy, you can really see his legs, knee hit the thing. What a play.
That's in the air near the left field line. LJ Ho's over, and whoa, reaching up, LJ Ho's disappears into the seats, and he's got the baseball. Tremendous play by LJ Ho's. And the ball boy had to get out of his way. They almost brushed together.
Went over the bleachers and held the baseball glove from behind that wall and showed everybody that he caught it.
Strike one pitch on the way, and a high foul ball. Slicing, here comes Turner, reaches in, disappears, and is out. He's got the ball. So Justin Turner makes a wonderful play, going after that foul ball into the seats. Stretching, fighting the fans, going down head first, and then coming up with the ball. One away.
2 outs, no one on, bottom of the 5th. Lofton is flied out and walked, and hits a little pop-up in back of third. Reese on the run, the shortstop, and he makes a catch and falls half over the photographer's cage, and he held on to the ball. What a catch by Pokey Reese. Fabulous catch.
Popped up in foul ground. Might be playable for Frazier near the barrier. He gets to it. He flips into the stands. Did he catch it? He caught it. Wow. Todd Frazier hangs on. What a play by Frazier. Going to the barrier, making the grab, flipping and holding on.
So here is Rajai Davis with runners at first and third. The go-ahead run in here in the 10th.
Davis puts that one down the line. Rajai Davis coming over McLeod, foul territory. Look out, Nate. Into the seats. He caught it! Nate McLeod with a great catch. And Rajai Davis is retired, and so are the Jays. Oh, mercy. Got it, held on to it, showed the umpire.
1-1 to Terrence Long. Popped up, third base side. Brocious and Jeter both over. Jeter, did he get it? Did he get it? Did he get it? He got it! He got it! They throw to second, the runner tags, and he's safe. Or are they saying he didn't get it? Now they're appealing. The first base umpire didn't know if Jeter caught it. Had to ask the second base umpire, and they said he caught it.
Watch the great play by Jeter. Battling the fans, no regard for his body, flipping backwards into the seats. Unbelievable, this guy.
Astros still needing that hit. Burke pops it up. Left side. Will it stay in play? The catch is made by Uribe, an unbelievable grab. Ending up in the crowd as he pulls in out number 2 in the 9th.
What a remarkable play with his back facing first base, catching it, and then tumbling into the crowd. My goodness.
Right field. Coughlin over. Did he catch it? He falls into the stands.
You got it.
He caught it. What a play by Chris Coughlin. And that'll end the inning.
The height of that wall makes that a very dangerous play, but he gives up the body, sells out.
0-2 here to Austin. That is playable, hanging up for O'Malley. Oh,
Did he make the catch?
Let's see. Wait for first base umpire. He got it! Jeff Nelson down there to confirm. What an all-out effort by Sean O'Malley. 2 down here in the 7th.
He had to reach about 2 rows into the seats down the right field line. He tumbled backwards into the front row. An amazing catch by Sean O'Malley.
Count 3-2 on Grossman. Grossman 2 for 4. And the pitch. Skied the other way. Long run for Gardner. Did he make the play? He got it. He made the play for the second out. Nice play by Brett Gardner.
What a play by Brett Gardner, going to where the wall is, reaching out, and his hip flips right over into the crowd. Most importantly, seems like he's healthy coming out of the crowd.
And now ready to go with another 3-2. Over near the line and into foul territory. Look at Carl Crawford. He made the play. Carl Crawford went into the seats and held on.
Running as hard as he could, he caught the ball, hit the wall, and went right over and gets an ovation. Listen.
1-1. High fly ball down the right field line. Barnes coming. Can he get there? Did he make the catch? You bet! The Barnyard getting it done. Spilling into the stands and closing the book on the Reds in the second. And this has popped up, and Nolan may have a chance here. Did he catch that? Yes, he did! Second time a Rocky has gone in the stands today.
Flipped the glasses down, got over by the stands, and then as he jumps in, he catches it. And I'm wondering if he caught it on one of those cup holders. You see the fan reaching over, but Nolan's the one that got there.
Fly ball lifted down the third baseline. Solarte in the foul ground will lean over. Does he have the ball? Does he have the ball? Yes, he does! What a catch! Jan Hervis Solarte into the first row to make the grab. It's got some mustard on it and some other stuff, but it's an out.
That's a cheese ball.
Mustard, nacho cheese, but he's got the ball.
Great effort, the flash look, the extension. Okay, here's the catch. Excuse me, sir, but there's a third baseman in my nachos. What a great catch.
He did catch it, too.